Playboy Buddy Rose.
Okay, thanks to videotape machines and Tom Peterson, I own one, and I've been watching the videotape machines, and Matt Bourne was in here last week, and he said he wanted Buddy Rose. Well, let me tell you something. He called Don Owens and said, when does Buddy Rose start? He said Buddy Rose starts this Saturday night. Matt Bourne knew I wasn't going to be here last Saturday. I was in the Spectrum in Philadelphia last Saturday night, and Matt Bourne knew it. He said, can I come in a week before, Buddy, because I don't want to be there when he's there. And then, Christmas night, I was back here in the Northwest, and I wrestled a man by the name of Billy Jack. Well, Billy Jack, the bell rang, and you started posing, and you started showing those muscles off to all the people. So I started posing. And I went outside the ring on the apron and I started posing, and you grabbed me from behind and put the full Nelson on me and pulled me into the ring, and the referee asked me if I give up. I said, break the hold. Break the hold. I'm outside the ring. Come on. And Sandy Barr wouldn't break the hold. So we had a prejudice referee, and Billy Jack almost broke my neck. So let me, yeah, okay. If that's the way you want to play, you got a clan, Rip Oliver, the three of you. You got all the belts. Your clan can stick together. I don't want nothing to do with it. I told you you'd do good all alone. You keep doing good all alone, because Buddy Rose wants to wrestle in single matches only. No tags. Nobody helping me. That's my announcement to you people in the Northwest, because I've got a plan. I am out to hurt people. I'm out to run people out, and I want to do it by myself with no help, no army, nobody on my side, one-on-one. And you know the problem now is you people have the problem, and you wrestlers have the problem, and the promoters have the problem, because Buddy Rose is going to cause a lot of problems. Nobody's going to stop me. I am going to stay in the Northwest, and nobody's going to hurt me or run me out.
Well, you fans heard that. Playboy Buddy Rose. We're going to pitch to Don now. Don, what do you think of that?
Hacksaw Sawyer. Boy, I tell you, Hack, what a tremendous award that was. That was done by voting down at Tom Peterson Stores. And marvelous tribute to Frank Barnabas, in Frank's memory. And there he is, Playboy Buddy Rose. Oh, somebody gave him a Buddy Rose. And we're waiting for Chris Adams, and here he comes. Chris Adams from England, and we got some British flags waving down there, Dutch.
Oh, yes, the Union Jack over there in Chris Adams' corner. I understand the Queen's in the United States now.
Yes.
Ring announcer, my partner, Don Owen.
Ladies and gentlemen, for you people here in the audience, next Tuesday night, have one of the biggest battle royals in the last several years, a $3,000 purse, and everybody's in it. And it should be one of the wildest of the whole year, next Tuesday night. The next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 248 pounds,
235 pounds.
235 pounds from Los Vegas. The star of Madison Square Garden Wrestling and in all the big cities in the East, introducing Playboy Buddy Rose. His opponent in this corner, 236 pounds from London, England, the sensational Englishman, Chris Adams.
Before I start wrestling you, Rose, just keep quiet for 1 minute, because I want to tell everybody out there about something that is happening next Wednesday in Seattle, and I will be having a hair match with Rip Oliver, which means that the loser has his head shaved. So next week, if you come down here, one of us, and I hope it's not me, will have their head shaved. So come down and let's hope that it's Oliver, because I hope you're watching, Oliver. because you are beat.
How about that there?
Yeah.
Next week, either Chris Adams or Rip Oliver will have their head shaved. There's a big bout they're involved in this week. And one of them, Buddy Rose, just walked out into the audience very casually. Handsome young lady, and just planted a kiss on her and handed her the rose, and the lady accepted it very graciously. Big smile on the lady's lips.
Very excitedly. Well, I'll tell you, the guy has charisma, that's for sure.
That isn't all he has. So does the girl with the rose.
Yes, that's right. Well, gentlemanly handshake, Chris Adams and Playboy Buddy Rose. Now here we go with the...
Chris Adams, you'll notice his left leg is taped up around his thigh. He has a pulled hamstring in the lower part of his back of his leg there, so he's at a disadvantage coming into the ring. But this is a gutsy Englishman, and I don't think it would have taken an earthquake in his building to cave in to keep him from wrestling Buddy Rose tonight.
Oh, yeah.
This is the original. There's a nip up by Rose. I told you he was trim and in shape. It's going to be quite a bout. The way Whale on the Beach got started, the insemination, it was because of Buddy Rose here about 5 years ago. He was really picking up weight, and the people during the summertime, everybody was tan and dark, and Rose's skin, when he never goes out in the sun, was completely white. And they started calling the Great White Whale, and then pretty soon the fans started Whale on the Beach, Whale on the beach.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, we got a little gymnastics thing going on out here, Dutch.
Yes, one nip up from Rose and a front handspring by Chris Adams, who has a pulled hamstring. Aha! Did I say inseminate him or incinerate him? What did I say? Those 11-syllable words I never get.
Well, anyway. Now we're finally getting started here.
Looky, looky, looky. Mr. Rose backed off without any punches, kicks, gouges, or leg trips in a very gentlemanly manner. There's a try for a leg takedown. Adams kicks him off. Rose, oh, well, excuse me. Chris Adams was trying for a monkey flip. Buddy Rose cartwheeled away from it. Is he proud of that move?
Oh, he's basking in pride right now, basking in pride. Now, this is going to be a very interesting match. Very interesting.
He's thinned out a lot in the front door, but he's still got the largest back door I've seen in quite a while.
Another clean, well, almost a clean break. Now, to an Englishman, that has a different connotation. A little slap in the face. Well, Buddy's going to go out and talk to the crowd a little bit. Oh, boy. Playboy Buddy Rose and Chris Adams. Don't go away. Call your neighbors. Well, you don't have time to call them now because we're tape delayed. Next week, be down here. Catch all this action in person.
Right, next Saturday here, you're going to be on television with the likes of Rip Oliver and Billy Jack. Whether that bout is actually on this television program or not, we don't know yet. But that's going to be one of the main attractions next week here, Rip Oliver and Billy Jack.
All right. Chris Adams caught Buddy Rose right in the chop with one.
That's called a tit for a tat.
Well, Rose is going to complain to Sandy Barr, and not going to get him anywhere. He's going to go outside again. That was more than just a little love tap that that Chris Adams laid on him.
Boy, is he feeling his oats tonight.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
clearing that top rope with great dexterity and maneuverability. The Playboy is back.
Well, we're going to have a little test of strength.
Extremely important bout for Adams. Extremely important. If he can jump Rose, he's on his way.
Yeah, you bet. Well, we got a little test of strength going on out there in the middle of the ring. There's a boot to the midsection. What's Rose? Oh, beautiful move by Chris Adams. Going to work on Rose's left arm a little bit. Now standing arm bar.
He has got that figure four. See the figure four there?
Yeah.
See, when the arm is straight out or the leg is straight out, that's how you get your figure four. You can see the number 4 there. He's got the left hand over top of the elbow socket, and the right arm underneath, locking into his other wrist, locking that elbow socket in position.
Yeah,
you can't go anywhere but south with that.
That's right.
You try to fight it, all he does is put the pressure frontwards on you and take your elbow out of joint.
Yeah, he's got it hooked in there good.
Come on, Chris!
Oh, boy, that is painful. And now he's going to yank on it a little bit. And the count is on.
The old pump handle.
Oh.
5 minutes gone. 5 minutes.
Oh, Chris Adams is just yanking on that. That's all right for an Englishman to yank.
He's having a go at it.
Good show. Well, Buddy Rose now finding out a little bit about Chris Adams' wrestling prowess. I don't know if that pulled hamstring might affect Adams' drop kicking and mule kicking and all the feats of his feet.
It does, the feats of his feet.
Well,
that was good, Don.
Yeah.
It does affect you. Once you get warmed up, the muscles loosen up and you have some resiliency in them. But you know the pain is there, especially if Rose decides to put a boot in it. There's Chris with an inside rollover. Got that arm hooked. He's trying to take him over. Get those shoulders down for a quick pin. And go one up in this bout. We're in the first fall of the main event, ladies and gentlemen, in case you just joined us. Playboy Buddy Rose, as you know, in the red tights, and Chris Adams, young gentleman from England, trying to dump this Rose. He beats Buddy Rose tonight. Rose backed him into the turnbuckle rather unceremoniously. Judo chop. Down goes Adams.
Now he's flying boot to the stomach, to the face. Boy, he caught Chris right in the mouth with that one boot. Chris Adams taking some punishment now at the hands and feet of Playboy Buddy Rose. There we go. The whip. Oh. That thing moved that time, Dutch.
Yes, it did. Rose on the advantage now. Backs Adams into the corner. Oh, boy.
You hear that?
Hard judo chop. You can hear it all the way up here in the crow's nest. We're some 45 feet from that corner.
Oh, there's a reverse.
Arm whip.
Oh! There it is.
Adams caught him. Adams caught him with that foot.
Welcome to Portland.
Caught him with that mule kick. That's about one of the hardest kicks in the business, folks. There's an inside chancellery. He's going to try for a moving pile driver. It's a reversal. He's going to drop him on his head.
No!
He did, on the back of his head. This fall is over.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Boy, if Rose got up from that, I was going to quit.
Oh, my word, a mule kick and a pile driver. That did end Buddy Rose at our first fall of our main event tonight. Woo! We told you it's going to be exciting, and it's not over yet. Chris Adams taking the first fall with one of his patented mule kicks, and then a pile driver on the that kind of came down on the back of Buddy Rose's head. Nevertheless, he wins the first fall. Chris Adams over Playboy Buddy Rose. Now, let's find out about some more professional wrestling action going on in the Pacific Northwest. Dutch?
Sunday, Centralia. The tickets are available at the door of the junior high school gym across the freeway there on the west side of the freeway in Centralia. Monday night, Stanwood, Washington. We're all the way up in Stanwood, Washington High School gym. Tuesday night here in Portland for the big Battle Royal. 13-man, $2,000 purse going to the winner. Rose is going to be in it. Everybody you see on Portland television is going to be in it. Billy Jack, the whole ball of wax. Wednesday night, a big hair bout. Hair match, Chris Adams and Rip Oliver. Salem, Thursday night, Sprague High School. Eugene, Friday, Portland, Saturday, and over to Vancouver, Washington, Clark College next Sunday.
All right.
One thing you don't want to do is make the mistake of getting too cocky with Rose and think you've got him down just because you want to fall on him. He'll turn the tables on you in a heck of a hurry.
Well, I tell you, you got a 2 count on him already.
Side headlock, Chris Adams. He has the advantage right now on Rose. Referee scrutinizing the hold.
Yes. That's Sandy Barr doing the scrutinizing. Chris Adams bearing down on that side headlock. Playboy Buddy Rose trying to figure a way out of that.
There's a front face lock by Chris Adams. It's legal. He's under the chin.
Oh, lifting him right off his feet. There goes another one. Whoa! Boy, Adams is really up for this one. He was really ready tonight.
He's up right now. Playboy Buddy Rose just picked him up and has dumped him on, deposited him on that top turnbuckle. Oh, he tried to turn around, slap Chris. Chris slapped him right smack, jabbing him out.
Oh, he did. He caught him right flushing on the jaw.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm using words like right smack jab because I used inseminated a little while ago, and my director out in the truck, Mr. Bollinger, told me that I wasn't using the proper Queen's English. And she's here in this country now, so I better clean up my act.
That's right. Well, hey, who's to say that she doesn't use that every so often?
Oh, you should hear some of the things she said.
Yeah.
Like A.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
There's a reverse suplex by Rose.
Who got the worst of that?
Well, Buddy took too much of Chris's weight on the side of his face. Chris wasn't dumped on the back of his neck. If this thing is going to be successful, you got to try to dump your opponent on the back of his neck there to try to knock him in a semi-unconscious state. Didn't quite get the full impact. There's a left hand by Rose. Right on the jaw.
Oh, that was right on the money. Now we're going to have a whip into the ropes and...
Body drop. Well, that'll jar the back of your thighs in a hurry. I hope that leg of Chris Adams can hold up. Flying mare by Buddy Rose. What's this? There's a knee. Oh, right on the head.
On the top
Dead
of the
on. And you see this, Rose? It looked like you had him the last fall. Looked like he was dead. A normal guy would have still been a little bit shook up, but Rose has wonderful recuperative powers. He's a tremendously well-conditioned athlete. Nobody gives him any credit for that. But I call a spade in this business. If you're in good shape, no matter how you wrestle, you win your bouts, you've got to have something on the ball. There's a try for a full suplex. Rose gets him up. He's struggling with it.
No. That time he got him down. He landed a little better that time. He's going for the pin, and Adams kicks out.
Adams kicked out of that.
Yeah. Now, Rose smashes Adams' head into the turnbuckle.
Keep him down here sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Take a walk up by the ring. There's an arm whip, jarred the entire ring. And just grab a hold of one of those turnbuckles. Feel them. See what they feel like here. There's no rubber underneath that, folks. That's cable wrapped with tape. With a very small canvas cover laced on it.
And it is hard. Oh, there's a judo chop.
There's an arm whip by Rose. Chris goes up on the second rope. He's off and loose. That is drop. Rose rolls him out. Sticks a pin, double crossing, 2.
He's got him in a small
3.
pocket.
What a tremendous move on Rose's part.
It was.
Oh, he suckered Chris right into that. This bout's all even.
That was. Our main event is even at 1 fall apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Playboy Buddy Rose taking the second fall over Chris Adams. And we'll be back with our third and final fall after this timeout. Don't you dare go away.
At 260 pounds, he's Rip Oliver's manager when Rip wrestles on the East Coast. And Dylan's going to be here. That'll be one of the bouts. The other bout, the main event of the card here, when you come down to watch TV, will be Billy Jack and his arch enemy, Rip Oliver. And they have been doing some pounding on one another. The feud is starting.
You're not kidding. A couple of weeks ago, they really had a knockdown and drag out. In fact, they both got knocked down and dragged out and counted out outside the ring. They both blame each other, and they want to finish this thing. And so they're going to be going at each other next Saturday night right here, Portland Sports Arena. Make your plans. Be here. Chris Adams going to work on Playboy Buddy Rose. Caught that right in the mouth. Right on the turnbuckles. Tried to block it. There's a reversal. Oh, boy. Adams just smashed into that thing. That whole ring moved again.
Any of you guys out there that play football, basketball, or hockey, or anything, you know what a hamstring pull is. There's a try for a reverse takedown. Reverse pin on Chris Adams. Chris kicks out, backs into the rope. You know what a hamstring pull is. And there he is. He's in the middle of the ring. Chris Adams. There's a try for a sunset flip. He's got Rose teetering. He's taking him down for a pin. 1, 2.
Roar.
You can hear that one up there.
Yeah.
Conked his ears.
Smacked his ears. Adams landed pretty hard. Oh, he blocked it. Shot. He comes back with one of his own on Rose. Rose shoulders Adams back outside. The referee Sandy Barr with the count on Chris Adams.
Chris reaches in and gets Playboy by the leg. Yanks him out of the ring.
Oh.
Big right hand. Knocks him back into the ring.
Here we go.
Try for a body slam. Slams the Playboy to the mat. There's a leg sit out.
Right across the jaw.
face.
Now Adams going for a pin. 1, 2, and whoa! The Playboy really kicked out of that one. Oh, you hear that?
Oh,
Did you hear that?
that sounded like a 30-30 rifle. Now you people at home had to hear that. Wow, wacko right across the jaw.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Upside down.
Now a headbutt.
Chris is trying to finish the Playboy off. He's got it going in for a count. Barr made him break.
Yeah. Well, Rose has his feet out over the ropes. Oh, my word, that thing was a smash. Now he's going to...
4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes.
Now there's a whip into the ropes.
Chris stumbled.
Boy,
Chris stumbled.
He could have thrown a mule kick.
Yes, he was ready for that mule kick. Rose grabbed the ropes and Chris stumbled. He'd have had him cold turkey. There's a kick by Rose.
Rose going for that suplex.
There goes, they're both trying for a suplex. Chris is blocking it. Rose is blocking it. They're trying to pick one another up. Chris has won the battle. There it is.
Oh, that's a lot of weight
shoulder
coming down.
suplex. I'm sorry, Don. I get excited. This bout is really something.
Rose rolls around and almost had Adams pinned.
There's Chris shooting Playboy off. There's a tackle by Rose. That stung Rose, too. He got it on the jaw. He landed across Chris. 1, 2. Chris kicks out on the talent, too. There's 3 minutes remaining in this bout.
Well, I'll tell you, these guys are just going at each other. This is what a tremendous bout this has been.
There's an atomic drop. No, Chris blocked it and reversed it on Rose. Got him in a position. Rose took the full brunt of that. The back line. This could be over. 1, 2. Rose kick. No.
Can you believe that?
I'll be dipped in soup.
Well, I tell you, that took a lot of power to do what Rose just did right there.
There's reverse backslide by Chris Adams. Trying for a pin. We got a 2 pound. A 2 pound.
This is something else.
There's an inside small package.
How's he kicking out of these things, Dutch?
Oh, they both doing it. I don't know. What about? Sensational.
I'll tell you, the adrenaline just has to be flowing like crazy. Both these men in throughout the entire crowd.
Oh, Chris
There's
just
a
hit
knee.
me with the point of the... That was a foot.
We've only got 2 minutes remaining in our match.
Oh! Chris tries for the stop. He missed. He hit that steel post with his instep, and his shin hit the top rope. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I tell you,
I
Rose...
hope there's nothing broken. He really crammed that
He
steel
did.
post.
He hit that with a lot of force. Rose is trying to do a little recovering of his own.
Chris is trying to get up. That leg has to be hurting him. Oh! Kick behind the head. My goodness.
What a smash that was. He brought his right foot up, hit Rose behind the head, and sent Rose out on the concrete. What a smash that was. See what I mean? The feet of his feet.
Rose is going to have shoelace marks all over the back of his head. Chris is coming up through the ropes. Did you see that? He dove through the ropes. 8 feet in the air and landed on Buddy Rose. We got 1 minute remaining in the bout.
Oh, I tell you, if Adams had mistimed that dive through the ropes, boy, I tell you, he would have messed himself up.
He'd have brought his head up 2 inches.
Oh,
He'd have
yeah.
taken the top of his head off of that top cable.
Rose has got something. He's got a part of a sign on his
He
back.
landed on a sign on the floor. Chris's leg is hurt. He's hurt. The time limit is expired.
Time ran out.
Buddy Rose, no. The time limit didn't expire. Buddy Rose beat Chris Adams back into the ring. Chris was counted outside the ring.
That's right.
I thought it was the time limit. Buddy Rose, the winner of this bout.
Buddy Rose is the winner of our main event. Buddy Rose over.
Did it
Chris
again.
Adams. We'll be back after this timeout.
Was your divorce?
How you doing? Thank you. First of all, Dutch, we had a battle royal here about 2 months ago, and I happened to come out victorious, and this time around, I got Rip Oliver's big mouth saying he's going to throw me and Hack out with the Assassin, the Sheik, and Playboy, Santa Claus, Buddy Rose. Really, I'm not really concerned about that. They can throw me out. I'm going to be in there doing the best I can. Got a $3,000 purse. So, $3,000 is a lot of money, Dutch. You can buy a lot of groceries, and I'll be giving it my best. I know Hack will, and Richie's a hell of a wrestler. We'll be doing the best we can. Now, let's get down to business. This coming Saturday night, it looks like I got Rip Oliver again. I'm going to show you all something. You want to get a close-up here? Please? You take a look at this head. And Rip Oliver, like you said, you've been putting some knots in it, brother. Boy, I keep coming I'm like a Timex watch. I take a ticket and keep on licking. And I'm going to keep on licking until your butt's out of Pacific Northwest. And I want everybody, including the dad I love very much, my grandmother is very ill, Rip Oliver, you look in the monitor and look me in the eyeballs, you ugly... Hey, this Saturday night, the pimple is coming to a head, and the Portland, Oregon boy is coming out victorious. Billy Jack. Next Saturday night, Rip Oliver, Billy Jack, the big battle royal this coming Tuesday night. That's only 4 days.